Good morning, Facebook friends. Kaylin Murphy here. So good to be with you, and I have an awesome message to share with you this morning. It's on discovering you. So, where are you right now in your emotional checklist? So, I want you to think about some of the emotions: sadness, fear, worry, frustration, and I want you to rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10. 10 being high. How do you go through life, through your list of stuff without Young Living essential oils? I don't know. I was thinking about this morning and thinking about where my life would be without Young Living. And I can't even think because I've been using Young Living for over 23 years. And so what I'm going to talk to you about this morning is the oil of joy. I love joy, but first of all, I love also the oil of release, because we have to release the emotional baggage before we can move on. Sorry, I just spilled my water. So sometimes things happen that's out of our control. We've lost 4 family members in car wrecks, and this was out of my control. But my emotions are in my control. No matter how I try so hard in life, things just still happen. So with the death of my little nephew, how do I get rid of that sorrow and that grief so that I can even talk about it? I work with myself with the oil of release every single day so that I can support myself, let go of the unwanted emotional baggage that I'm carrying. And then it helps me to feel the happiness and remember the memories from my nephew. And then number 2, are you guys willing to change? Or do you get so stuck where you're at that it's hard to move forward? Thank you for those hearts. I love them. You guys keep them coming. It's beautiful. So number 3, people think that it's easy to stay stuck, and they don't know how to tune into their strength and have the courage to move forward. That we stay in the has-been world and feel all of that pain of the emotional baggage that you're carrying. You guys, I can't tell you enough about the oil of release. I'll put it under my right breast is where my liver is. And so I've said this before, that organs hold on to emotions. The liver holds on to frustration and anger. As a massage therapist, I love to work with this oil with my clients and helping them to shift from the negative world into the positive. So you guys, if you don't have this oil, the oil of release and joy, those two together, you release the negative and you bring in the positive. Yes, change is hard because we're so used to holding on to it and it becomes our identity. But as we let go, Gary Young would always used to tell us that it's harder to hold on to the negative than just let it go and embrace the positive. There's so much good out there in the world, but yet our body wants to be supported with the negative. So it's my challenge to you today to get a checklist of your emotions and see which one you need to work on the most. And then let's work with you with the oil of release. I love to private mentor people and help them to get from square A to B in a faster time. As you catch those glitches, you can move forward. So I just wanted to leave that message with you on discovering you. Have an awesome day and thanks for joining me.